Hello and welcome back. I'm Colleen. I'm president of Century Plant Business Services. This is the Blooming Journal, and we're doing it live. And happy Sunday. Welcome to the beginning of your work week. If you're not working today, well, lucky you. Yes, I should do this on Monday, but I decided Sunday was better. So been a while since you've seen me, right? I know that. So what happened? Why did I disappear for a while, and why am I back now? So I could tell you that I stopped doing it because I just ran out of stuff to say. I planned ahead, and I got to April, and I just ran out of ideas, and that's partially true. I could tell you that I just lack the inspiration, like just, getting up and having to talk to myself in a camera every day was just exhausting, and I lacked the inspiration to do it. Um, I could tell you it's because, well, I'd been doing it for as long as I'd been doing it, and no one was showing up. Like they keep saying, if you keep doing it, people will show up. But yeah, I kept doing it and nobody was showing up, and that got discouraging, right? Um, were all of those true? Yeah, all of those were probably pretty true. But the real reason, the heart of it, was that I was in the middle of a great big pivot in my business. And I really needed to take a step back and figure out how I wanted to present this new business because it was not coming together. I felt like I was torn into a lot of different directions, and I just did not know how to pull back and get it to a place where I was doing a coherent, consistent message across all of my various things. And if you're not doing that, you're not doing anything. You are making a bunch of stuff that's not coming together, and people don't understand what you're doing. And that's what I felt like I was doing. I was just talking to spit out words. And yes, I meant those words, but they did not have a coherent message because I did not have a coherent set of things I was doing. So I needed to take a step back and figure that out. I needed to figure out, like, what is my business going forward? How am I going to do it? What are the steps? And I'm still figuring that out, honestly. But now I feel like, okay, I know what I'm going to be doing, right? I know the next steps. I understand why I'm passionate about the thing I'm passionate about. And I'm still in the process of getting all the pieces together. Does my website need to change? Oh, heck yes. Does my LinkedIn profile need to change? Oh, my goodness, yes. As do all of my social media, but LinkedIn is my home base. And so, yeah, I'm still in the process of doing that. And that's going to be all through June, right? Because I'm launching my brand new product in July, and you have to get everything going, right? You have to make sure that your message is cohesive and consistent across all of your channels. And this is my first stab of that. So we're coming back doing our lives. We're doing it across my 3 channels. So we're seeing you on LinkedIn. You're my number one, but Facebook is there too, and so is YouTube. And some things haven't changed. Still here in the great state of Colorado. We're heading into summer. We're finally starting to get our summer weather, and considering vacations. I'm still a former librarian. I still like to read. I still am, as a native Coloradan, very much a jeans and t-shirt sort of person. And yes, I understand that, the business world demands a little bit more formality. And, I'm trying, but I'm a jeans and t-shirt girl. I've always been that. And I'm going to lean in to who I am. So I will be a professional looking jeans and t-shirt girl, but I'm still going to be your average jeans and t-shirt girl. And I'm fine with that. I'm still going to be a planner, right? So I've already planned out what I'm going to be talking about through the entire month of June. No surprise there, right? So that is the things that are the same. I'm still fundamentally the same person. I'm in the same place. I'm doing the same things. But there are some things that are going to be a little bit different. And here's the truth. Doing this daily was hard. Even you're like, oh, it's just 5 minutes. Yeah, but it was not just 5 minutes. It was planning it out. It was getting everything ready in the morning. It was making myself presentable at 9 a.m., which doesn't seem like very early. But I have a morning routine and it was hard. And then I was working in the morning, so I would have to record ahead. It was just too much to do. And I got to the point where I was just like, this is part of, you get burned out. So what I'm going to do going forward is I'm only going to do this on the 2 days of the week that I know my schedule's clear. That is today, Sunday, and on Wednesday. Those are the only 2 days where I don't have anything on the agenda that is going to disrupt this process. So you're only going to see me twice a week from now on, and that's okay. And because you're only going to see me twice a week, the talks are going to be a little bit longer. We're going to shoot to somewhere between 10 and 12 minutes per talk. Probably a little shorter today because this is the first one and we're reestablishing expectations. And so I am going to be here only 2 days a week. So I'll see you on Sunday. And, if you catch me on Monday, it's still, you're starting the week off okay. And then on Wednesday. So on Sunday, it's going to be a 10 a.m. shoot. So you'll see me here in the morning. On Wednesday, we're going to try something a little bit different, and we're going to go for the afternoon. So you're going to see me at 2 p.m. So 10 and 2, right? Where you hold your steering wheel on your car. That's what they always told you when you were learning how to drive, right? So that's what we're going to shoot for here. And a little bit longer, 10 to 12 minutes. I think that's really a good time frame. And we're going to talk about at the beginning what it's like to reboot your business, because that is what we are doing. We're going to be talking about rewriting your profiles. We're going to talk about redoing your website and all of that it goes into. I'm going to be taking you on the journey with me, but I'm also hopefully going to be sharing some tips and tricks about how to do this for yourself, some landmines to avoid going forward, and this exciting launch of this new business, Century Plant Business Services, where we help you create your individualized safety net. I think you know my story. Last year in 2023, my life stopped because I stopped being everything else but a caretaker and a daughter, because my mom had a medical emergency and I did not have a plan in action. And as somebody who is a planner, this was a big blow to my self-esteem. I'm still coming back for it. And this is the inspiration for Century Plant Business Services, so that when, not if, when this happens to you, you will have processes and things in place so that you don't lose your house, don't have to declare bankruptcy, don't lose your retirement savings, that you are able to get, I can't promise it, but we will do everything possible to get you set up so that your life is not going to fall apart. Right? That is the goal. That is the mission. That is the purpose of Century Plant Business Services. And I would love to hear from you. So there's my Calendly link. 15-minute meet and greet. That's all I'm asking. Just get to know each other a little bit. Say hi. You tell me what you do. I'll tell you what I do. We'll get to see if you think we're a good affiliate partner, if you think, this is something you need. Let's just have a quick little chat. We all have 15 minutes to work into our day. And if you would not mind, why don't you share below a pivot that you had to make and what it took to do it, and what you had to drop to have the energy to do it, because we have all had to do it. And I'll be honest, it was guilty. I was really not feeling great about coming back to this. Like, what is she thinking? But guess what? You have to, right? If you believe in it, and I believe in this, you have to come back, right? So that is it. Share in the comments. We'll see you on Wednesday. And remember, rock stars, it is never too late to bloom. Have a good day. Bye-bye.